Facebook, hey YouTube, it's just Gigi. We're gonna make some really yummy chicken fingers. You can use this recipe on drumsticks, other things, not just chicken fingers. But let's get started because this is gonna be mostly about marination, okay? Hope you're having a great day. I have had a great day. We do a Zoom on Tuesday, or I do a Zoom on Tuesday. Bill's usually working. But we're connected to Kenya, and I can just tell you, this is a God thing. It's a divine relationship since COVID. I don't know how it happened, but it's a blessing. And we have great Zoom meetings. Okay, this is going to be baked chicken, and it's going to be some of these lovely chicken fingers, okay? But first, we are going to make the rub that's going to go on them. Okay, we're going to mix this together. Let me get a little bit of smaller bowl here. I forgot to get one of these. It's mostly going to be about seasonings, okay? So we're going to add some brown sugar. This is going to be our marinade. And it says, I've never done this one before, so 1.5 tablespoons of brown sugar. Okay, guys? So let's get that pressed in there. 1.5. There we go. Brown sugar. Okay, next thing we're gonna add is smoked paprika, onion, garlic powder, all these things. Thyme, salt, cayenne pepper. We are gonna make a whole smorgasbord of yumminess right in this bowl, and then marinate these chicken fingers in there and cook them high so they will come out delicious. So hold on, here we go. So we've got the brown sugar, and then we're gonna have 2 teaspoons of paprika. It calls for smoked paprika. I got regular paprika. So we're just gonna make do with what we have. Okay, here we go. 1, 2 paprika. Gotta have some paprika. Okay, we want 1 teaspoon of salt. So we got 1 teaspoon of salt. And get laser focused, okay? Because I'm gonna make sure I get all this right. 1/2 or 1 teaspoon of dried thyme. So if you don't have dried thyme, which I was out of, you can use some of this. I'm going to use 1/2 teaspoon of Italian seasoning. It has thyme in it. It has maybe rosemary, a couple other things, but it'll be good. I've used it before. Okay. Also, we're going to have 1/2 teaspoon. Let's go to 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder. Okay. Garlic powder. Garlic powder, okay. Thyme, which I've already put that in there. Actually, that would be our seasoning here. I didn't have thyme. If you don't have thyme, you can use Italian seasoning. Cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper, 1/2 teaspoon. Alrighty, this is smelling so good. So here we go, that's it. Now the last thing we're gonna add to this mixture, which I've got all this dry right here. I'm gonna mix this up with my hands. I just washed them. I love chicken. We eat chicken and fish. I'm trying to make that our primary thing we eat. So you may be getting more and more recipes. We do like really, really lean ground beef. I use R&T Farms here. They have grass-fed beef. Sometimes my cousin, she'll have extra. I can get some from her. She grows, you know, she has cattle and stuff, but you know, I make a lot of chicken. And I like to think of so many different ways to make it, okay? Now we're gonna add 2.5 tablespoons of olive oil to this mixture, the spices. 1, 2.5. Okay, now we're gonna mix that up together. Okay, guys? So you got brown sugar and a whole bunch of yummy spices is what you have. Okay, so we are gonna put this, let me see. I've got to oil this wire rack. Now, this is the only wire rack I have, so I'm just getting creative with it. If you have a better one than I do, I need to probably get me a nice little baking pan that has a rack, because every now and then you need it, right? Okay, I oiled that, and I'm gonna put this in a large bowl and combine it with our chicken. So that's why I've got this nice washed and dried. So we're gonna put all that chicken in there. And then we are gonna dump this yummy seasoning all over it and rub it in with our hands. So let's get with that now. This is kind of grainy because it's got the, I feel the sugary, not grainy, sugary with all the sugar and spices it has. I'm gonna just keep tossing these gently and let them absorb up all this yummy stuff, okay? Okay. Then we're gonna put them on this tray. So here we go. Let me move this and this out of the way. Okay, now we're gonna put these on the wire rack. Now you can do this with chicken legs, breasts, you can do it with a lot of things. And then, so whatever's left over, which it absorbs most everything. And making sure you put them on and they don't fall through. That one's trying to fall through on me. It's a little bit skinnier or something. Okay, let me move these around. Okay, so I don't really have a lot left in here. These took up a whole lot of this goodness. Now, it's gonna cook at 425, it says, for 35 minutes or until crispy and lightly charred. So, these are a lot thinner than it's probably this was a chicken leg recipe and I transformed it into chicken tenders. So it may take a little more, a little less. I've got some baked beans in there right now. Let me wash my hands. Okay. I got some baked beans in the oven. I'm gonna probably pull them out. They've been in there a while. And then I'm gonna, oh yeah, they smell good. They smell good already. I'm gonna make mac and cheese. I already made my noodles. Now I'm just gonna make my cheese sauce. I don't know if I'll video that or not, but that's the plan. I love baked beans and mac and cheese, and I like homemade mac and cheese. I've been trying to make it myself, and it's so much better. Okay, these are gonna go in for 35 minutes, and I'm gonna have to increase this to 425 though. 425. Alrighty. See how they turned out? I'm very interested. On the pictures, they look amazing when it's a chicken leg. A chicken leg looks amazing. So I'm excited. I hope they turn out. I'll let you know. I'll do a reel and a picture and let you know. Yummy, thumbs up. That means you need to make this too. Hope you're having a blessed day. It's gonna be 57, so I enjoy all these little glimpses of warmth we have. And I just hope you're having a blessed day too. Please like, share, subscribe. Thank you. Love you. Bye.